Could you recommend us? What would you tell them about starting with us?
Yes, most definitely. I'd recommend them to yourself. I've already told a few of my friends about you.
Thank you for joining the call, Chris. I appreciate your time. For everyone watching, could you introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, the industry you're in, and a little bit of your story?
Yeah, my name's Chris Richards. I'm a roofing contractor. I run a business called C. Richards and Son Roofing Contractors. I work in and around Swindon, um, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So just to get an idea, what were you doing before getting in touch with me? And how has the business been since then? Tell me a bit about the marketing you used before we started working together.
Beforehand, we had a little flurry with leaflets through people's doors. Wasn't really that good. We did quite a lot of advertising with our local newspapers and a few out of town papers. It went very quiet. Weren't getting a lot of calls at all, to be honest. Then I heard of you. Thank God, since being with yourself, Adam, it's been great. We've gone from this year alone, having calls probably 2 or 3 times a day. So after getting with you, or collaborating with you, sorry, we've gone up to somewhere between 6 and 8 a day, sometimes up to 10 and 12 a day. Um, Jobs that I've actually closed, they're 20 and upwards. So that's actual accepted quotes, and they're in the books to do.
So yeah, you're using local leaflets and magazines, right? And since collaborating with me, you have tripled your jobs and revenue, or even more.
Yeah, quite easily tripled. Yeah, quite easily.
Oh, that's great. So, how many jobs did you close in the first month of working together?
Uh, in the first month of collaborating together, I've closed 20.
Oh, that's not bad at all, mate. That's a strong conversion rate. You clearly know how to close the customers.
Yeah, yeah, no, we've been in the business a little while, so yeah, I know what I'm doing. But I wouldn't be closing those 20 if it wasn't for your help. That's for sure.
Appreciate that, Chris. So, to give people an idea, how many leads are you receiving every day? And what about the quality? Because in the UK roofing industry, there's often a misconception that the leads are poor quality. How's your experience been with the volume and quality?
The leads I receive a day. I think today I've had about 6 leads come through from yourself. I've had 2 or 3 phone calls again from the advertisement, because I've learned now that I have to ask them where they're getting me from, and all of them are saying from Facebook advertising. So that's quite good. I've had 6 today. I've seen 6. I've closed 2. So that brings me from 20 to 22 so far. And yeah, it's been going great, mate.
Absolutely, Chris. Absolutely. Final question, Chris. What would you say to someone like you who's relying on leaflets, Checkertrade, or MyBuilder? Would you recommend us? What would you tell them about starting with us?
Yes, most definitely. I'd recommend them to yourself. I've already told a few of my friends about you, that's in the trade and in other trades as well. I mean, I've not done any leaflet dropping since I've got with yourself, so that's gone. To be honest with you, the paper hasn't brought me one phone call, not one. The only reason I run a small ad in there still now is just to let the local people know that I'm still around, and a few of the older generation that doesn't use internet. That's the only reason why. But 99% of my leads come from you, and all the lead quality, it seems to be great. So far, I've not had any that's rang me up or emailed me and said one thing and it's been another. They've all been spot on.
Perfect, Chris. And specifically, what would you say to roofers who are still relying on door knocking and leaflets? How do you see this new approach to advertising? I know you were skeptical at first, even a bit scared. What do you think about it now?
Yeah, that's right. It has been, isn't it? No, I mean, I was very skeptical at first. You hear a lot of things about online advertising, and you pay people and you don't get what you want or what you were promised, but you've given me everything that you promised and more. I would tell anybody to come, definitely see you, give you a call,